Hey there, lads and lasses. This here is, of course, thunderhand64 coming at you from the Generations Minecraft Realm server here on a Wednesday night. And just into the server, do a little relaxing Minecraft, see who pops in, have ourselves a little chat maybe, and see what we can accomplish tonight. All right, let's take a look at what we have going here. We have our nice wheat farm and carrot farm that we've been growing here. And let's get into first person. There we go. And carefully turn around. Here we go. We got ourselves some crops, and we've been doing quite well. We've relocated the portal and done a slight upgrade to it. Still early game portal though. And then we started to fill in some of the foundation ground here for our trading hall that's going to be moved into here. This end will be the elevator, the water vader at this end. Here will be the trading hall, and underground will be this end, will be the pumpkin farm. And so that's the idea. And right now we have a lot of dirt we have to fill in there. We could fill it all in with sand, but you know what? Dirt might be the way to go here. We'll see what happens. We may have to go and make a dirt run every now and then to go get some more dirt. Again, I don't want to tear down the dirt on the island. I want to keep the landscaping on the island pretty much the way it is for players to build their shops. You can see where I've reclaimed a lot of land here. These used to be shallows, maybe just 1 or 2 blocks under the water. I filled them in and therefore reclaimed a little bit more land, actually quite a bit more land for players to build on which for players to build. Anyways, let's do a little bit of harvesting there because we are at a point now where, well, actually, let's go down. Let's check and see what the status is with our farmers here. And I think we're all set. I think we've upgraded all of our farmers. Ow. Let's see what their statuses are. Master. Master of puppets, I'm pulling your strings. Master, there we go. Yeah, you know what? I think we're okay, right? We are there, people. We do have some librarians that we have to scale up. Like this guy's only an apprentice, and he's going to take some paper and a couple of other trades here, maybe some books and stuff to get him up there. And this guy's only a journeyman. Only a journeyman. Actually, journeyman's more than an apprentice, right? What am I saying? And so maybe we can buy some bookcases off of him, crack them, sell the books over to this guy, and get the 2 of those guys ramped up. That would probably help things out a lot. Yeah, that would be great. Now let's go over. Check this guy. He's only a few glass blocks here away from being a master himself. So that would be cool for him. And this guy also just a few blocks away from being a master. And so I think we should upgrade our librarians here. Let's do a little bit of that. We will fill in this, but for this also we're going to need some respiration 3. Definitely. Bring some respiration 3 in because we have more underwater building to do other than just this. And I think we should build another level on top of this. And we have 8 farmers. We're going to need at most 16 farmers. And so we have 8 more farmers to put on top of here, and with all of the various trades I think we wind up having 20 librarians, and then we start filling in our clerics and whatnot. So we could build another level on here with 8 more farmers, and then that would be what, 3, 6, that would be 6 more librarians, and I think that would tie us over. And now we're certainly not going to do that all in one stream here because that's incredibly boring. But we will work on this, which I don't know, which is more exciting or equally less exciting, I don't know. But we have some work to do between here and here, right? And so we can do some of that. Right. So let's scale up some librarians. Let's get all the librarians scaled up on this level here. We'll start building a secondary level up top, moving some dudes in here, converting them, doing all of that. Okay. All right, and these guys will be the easiest. Well, he's the easiest. He's already a master, right? Nothing to do there. But these two experts will be easier to convert over. We have plenty of emeralds. We can buy some glass. Look at all the emeralds, everyone. Look at them all. And we can sell these outstanding melons while we're at it. We can't sell those, but we can use those for seed, so I'll leave those in there. And we have our triple layer farm. Now I'm going to leave the wheat and carrot farm up there for right now because of all the wonderful things he does. Because we need to make more of these farmers, and those initial trades are wheat and carrots to get them going. So we can do that. Primarily wheat actually is because I'm going for these guys who have that first trade of wheat where they're buying the wheat but then they're selling the bread, because selling the bread is a really good thing. It gives us bread to make more villagers with. Alright. And it also acts as a food source, and when we have to buy things for XP to unlock trades and stuff, bread's a good thing to buy. It is. So I think that's really useful. Also down here you can see where we can buy different carrots. That's also a really good deal. Right, and then of course right now we're on the pumpkin-based, the melon-based economy, but as soon as the trading hall is up and running the way it's supposed to be, and we make all the conversions, pumpkin-based economy, and then things just take off exponentially there, my friends, exponentially. All right, let's refresh the chat window here. Wow, this is hard to use on the iPad. Let's take it there. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that, and then I wanted to do this. Nope, not quite that. Maybe this one. Nope, not quite that. How do I do this now? Like this? Nope. How do I get this situation taken care of here? I forget how to do it. There, like that. That's what I want. Okay. So I was on DocM77's page, and I was watching the video recap of the latest stream that he did, charity stream for his baby fund, where he invited the Hermits and some All-Stars to go in and play their hockey game, and it is amazing. It is so much fun to watch. It has the thrill of actual sports. It does. You're rooting, you're cheering, you see them playing across the ice. It's just brilliant the way they did it. And the arena is very simple. There's really no redstone or anything involved in it, but it's set up just like a hockey arena to scale, and it's so much fun to watch. And hear the commentary with Doc and Iscal on there. It was a lot of fun to watch. I didn't watch the whole thing because I needed to start the stream here, but it was a lot of fun to watch. Go check it out if you get a chance. And if you can, you want to donate something, that's fine. I'm sure Doc would appreciate it. So let's do this. Oh, he's already a master. We don't want to do that. Ooh, that was close. Here we go. This is what we want. And see, these glass blocks, buying this glass, and glass is useful. That really ramps up the experience bar. There he is. He's a master. See? He's all set. How about this guy over here? Now, he's an expert. He also needs mastership. But that is no problem. Okay, there we go. So on this side, we have 3 masters. Yep, all trades intact. And then let's head on over to here. Now this guy's only a journeyman, and you can see where he's not at the point where he wants to buy glass yet. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And so that would probably mean buying more lanterns, selling more ink sacks. Ink sacks are hard to come by, I think, without a farm. They really are. But you know what? Bookcases don't really yield either. You know what really yields, unfortunately, You know, I can buy bookshelves, but it doesn't really move the bar up a lot, and it's a lot of bookshelves just to get it. Um, like we can watch this. Watch how little the bookshelf. Watch how little the bar advances. See, it's just tiny. It's microscopic. If we buy lanterns, though, it's a lot. So we wind up with a lot of these lanterns. You know, I don't really have a use for these, but you got to do what you got to do, right? And I know it's nighttime. We need to sleep. Here we're going to sell some paper, I think. And this guy's all set. All right, let's lay down for some sleepage here. So we really only have to round out these, scale up these last few librarians. We could start on the second level. And I think the very first guy we need for level 2 is Respiration 3, so we can get down into that water and get some stuff done. We already have Aqua Affinity, so we can put that on. That'll help out a lot. In fact, we should go do that right about now. Let's go set some of this stuff out of our inventory. Excuse me, out of our inventory while we're working. That we should keep with us. But we don't really need these other things right now. No, we do not. Okay. Some things we do need. We do have a lot of bookcases with which we can make books. And we can sell said books. And we should have an axe here that's unenchanted that we can break these and get the books. The other thing we need is to harvest some paper. Let's go harvest some paper. Let's go bring that with us. We'll come over here to our little sugar cane farm, everybody. Our early game sugar cane farm. That, you know what, while not too impressive, certainly gets us by here in early until we scale up and we make some mega automated sugarcane farm that's going to be nuts. Now I was thinking, you might have heard me say in another stream, in an earlier stream, that I was thinking on using an Impulse SV design, and I don't know where he got it from. He might have got it from Logical Geek Boy or Ray Works or somebody. I'll have to track it down and find out. But where he built a vertical design, like a wall, and it was all underwater because it's under his water, his ocean base. And so I may do something like that similar over here. Maybe on this ocean side facing the side facing the ocean here of the training hall. I don't know. I may make the sugar farm here a wall that runs across. Maybe not. We'll see. We shall see. But I think that would be really cool. It's going to go somewhere around here, though. And again, you know, this is for the players. It's not necessarily, this isn't any of my stuff. This will be for the community. And then it's up to them to use it, maintain it, do what they need to do. And then I'll be off on my own doing my thing. Alright, already master. And apprentice, good. Now, unfortunately, I don't think the paper moves. Well, the paper moves the bar pretty good, but the thing is, you know, you really need a lot of paper to move this bar like this. And so here's where the books come in. The books move that bar a lot, see? There we go. That's right, you know you want to. Okay, and here we go. So, what do we have here? Impaling 2. Oh, I'm not too impressed. And let me see. Let's try to sell some more books. Let's see if we can crank up the bar. And yeah, we can, actually. Oh, we need to sell 4 books at a time. Uh-oh, we're kind of a little low on books there. We can sell a little more paper. But this guy's kind of stuck there for now. Alright. Yeah, you know, sometimes these guys, their experience bar would advance even if it wasn't, or I should say, even if the experience bar didn't fill up all the way, they would still attain their next level. I guess that doesn't happen right here. But now, hey, look, now we only need 3 books for an emerald instead of 4. So that's really cool. Maybe we'll go buy some books off of this guy over here because we've got a lot of emeralds. We can get him to the next level or very close to it with these other books. And then we could crack them, use the books to sell to that guy. Now, it's a loss. Doing it that way is a loss, I believe. And so, but, you know, think of it as an investment. We advance our guys, you know. Sometimes you got to put in some money. You got to invest. You got to spend money to make money. Here we go. Get ourselves some books with which to trade. And this guy over here might be ready to do his thing. Yeah, see, here we go. Now check this out. This ought to be enough to ramp him up, and then he should be done. All right, journeyman goes to expert, and then expert. Yeah, but see, there's the problem with this guy. He's not buying any glass, and that's tough. That's tough. We can sell more books. Some of the other things we can do is sell some of these, buy some of these book and quills, or no, wait, that's selling book and quills. No, we're not all. Or we could buy compasses. Compasses really move the bar up a lot too, and compasses are pretty useful too. We could do that. Let's sell off the rest of the books that we have. Let's see. Yeah, we can do that. See, because the books really move the bar up a lot. So a lot of books. That's good. And we can buy a few compasses in there. See, just 2 compasses is all it takes. Compasses are all it takes, I think. There we go. And he's up to master level. Fortune 3, mending, impaling. And that's it. He's done. He's done. Okay, so we should have 2 masters on this side now. 1, 2, like this, and 1 non-master over here that needs to be brought along. We're probably buying more lanterns here at this point. Maybe buying more bookcases, but I said bookcases don't really sell that much. But you know what? We really only have a little bit further to go on the bar here. We can use bookcases for that. Get him up to the next level, and then maybe he will sell some glass. Oh, it looks like we unlocked another book. Wow, 4 books. That's looting too. Okay, and there's a couple of things that we could do here to get him up along the way. We can buy some compasses. This really moves that bar up fast, and it's not that expensive. Do we need all these compasses? Probably not, but there they are. I mean, we can use them to make maps and things like that. And so he's at master level now, and that should unlock the name tag at the bottom, and we're good. Okay, I think we're all set here, everybody. I think we are all set. We can begin to work on our secondary layer. Yep. Look at this. Look at this, would you? This is going to be glorious. All right, let's start over here. And we'll get some aqua affinity while we're at it too. So we're going to need a few books for enchantments. For example, let's fit ourselves with the old diamond helmet. We certainly have enough diamonds. We have Unbreaking 3. We have Mending. We have all kinds of good stuff. Let's trick ourselves out with a snazzy helmet, and then we will snazzy helmet, and then we'll put Unbreaking 3 on it. We'll put Emerald. We'll put Unbreaking 3. We'll put Mending on it. We'll put Aqua Affinity, and then we'll get a Respiration 3 and put that on there. And then the next guy we'll try to get is probably Protection 4. Protection 4, I think, is a good all-around general protection to put on the armor. I think that's really good. Ooh. Oh, I'm starting to run low on diamonds there. We're going to have to do a little bit of mining, I think, and get ourselves some diamonds. Let's do this. And, of course... Oh, really? This is really the first diamond gear I've made for myself in the whole... Wow. Okay, let me see. Our auspicious naming convention here will be 110420, and this is the first thing that I've enchanted today. There we go. Okay, so we're going to need a couple of books. I'm breaking 3 and stuff. We have books here. We can do a few things. Okay, let's skip on down the road. And let's just pause and do a little quick refresh here of Streamlabs and check in. Yeah, okay, just me and the bots. And you know what? I'm going to switch to standing mode here for a little bit. Ah, there we go. That's feeling a little bit better. And we're going to need to set the bed down. Take ourselves a little bit of a nap. I'm wondering when I fill this in, there's portions of this that are not Mushroom Island Shore or Mushroom Island Beach or whatever, Mushroom Island Fields. And I wonder if there's going to be mobs spawning there. I'm curious. I am curious, everybody. So my idea is to, again, get the trading hall, the Chamber of Commerce in here, the hotel in here, with the portal structure, and get the spawn dais in place. And once that's all up and functioning, I'm out of here. I'm gone. And hopefully I'll have players in the server by then, and then they can move in here and start putting up shops and do whatever they want. No bases here, though. But you won't need it because you'll have the hotel. But the shops can definitely go in here, and then people can move off and build their shops wherever they will. I mean, move off and build their bases wherever they will. And I think one of the first things we'll do is, even before we build our base, is we may go over yonder, and make that guardian farm. Yeah, out of the ocean monument that's over there. We should probably do that. That should be one of our first big projects. Okay, let's do this. Let's put the helmet here. Let's do this. And let's have that an extra helmet for people if they need to use it. Also, let's do that. Let's put those compasses in there, and we will put this hatchet back in here. Okay, looking good. I think we're okay, right? And let's go get Unbreaking 3, and let's go get Aqua Affinity. We'll put those two on there. I think Unbreaking 3 guy, where is he? He's on this side. He might be, but I move these guys around a little bit. Now, usually what I do is I put signs above them with their trades and the prices. But this is just a temporary shack for these guys. I'm not going to go to all of that trouble. This is mending. That's Mendelsohn. Yeah. Efficiency 5. But the Aqua Affinity is a secondary trade from one of these guys. There we go. See, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. And then I think Unbreaking 3 is on this side here. There it is. Ooh, that's expensive. Well, I don't know. Actually, it's come down a little bit, right? 15. So I really like our system here. I mean, this is crude. You know what? I've gone through entire maps with this kind of system here and done just fine. You know, the only thing our trading hall, besides looking a lot cooler than this, will be to also have the zombie traveling up and down, back and forth here, so it can make the conversions. Cool. And you know what? One thing I've been meaning to do, I don't know if I should or not. I was thinking on putting an anvil down at this end. In fact, I think I'll just take the anvil up from that end and bring it down here. Because, I mean, we really don't need the anvil up there. We're actually not doing a lot of our work up here anymore. We're doing most of it down there, so. You know what looked actually a lot cooler than I thought would be was the shroom lights here on the portal at nighttime. Have them glowing at night. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Small doggo. If mob spawning is an issue for you, you should be able to put down string on vacant blocks to avoid spawns if your plans involve chunks that don't classify as a mushroom island. Hey, welcome to the chat, man. Hey, if you like what you see, make sure that you hit follow. It's good to see you. And, you know, that's right. You know, I could put string down on those blocks if I wanted to. Yeah. I was going to go and relocate this guy at the other end of the town. So I just want to type in here because sometimes people in the chat, their audio isn't necessarily on or they have it in the background. So I like to just greet them with a little bit of text. Hey there. Welcome. Or as we say in the Gaelic, Kate Emil Fulcha. All right, let's go find a place to put this over here. I'm just going to drop it down over here for right now. So we are very, very early game. Small doggo. I'm just going to call you Doggo for short, if that's okay. And let me see. Let's give plenty of room there. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow, man. That's super cool. So I'm just going to plop that down here. Doggo, we're early game here. I've been on here only for a couple of weeks, and I only really play a few hours a week here at a time. And right now, the other players aren't in the realm, so it's pretty much just me slugging away here. So you can see that's why we have our really crude early game farms. They're not automated or anything. We're not quite at that point yet, but we're coming along really fast here. I think making progress considering we're just one person on the realm right now. And my tactic usually is to set up my trading and stuff first, and to try to get some of the really early game trades, which I got right away. And now I'm probably at about like maybe level 2 trades where I've got all my basic trades in, and now I'm starting to get some of the enchantments for armor and weapons and things like that. Most of my enchantments for my high powered tools are pretty much done. All right, now we can put some of these on our. Now I need my tricked out helmet here because I'm going to be doing some of the work under the water there, and so we need to get ourselves a little aqua affinity and a little respiration 3 and those kinds of things. Breaking 3, there we go. And of course, because of our trading system, we have a lot of XP and we have a lot of emeralds. And we have a lot of such stuff to work with. And you know what? I can put mending on this guy too. I used to avoid putting mending on armor because as I was getting XP to repair my tools, even with the tools in the offhand, a lot of the XP would go into the armor and not into the tool, and it's like, oh, you know, it's kind of, so I'd have to strip off my armor and then go repair whatever tool or weapon and then go put it back on. It was a pain, so I didn't bother. But now it works properly, I guess. It's one of the bug fixes they did in 1.16. or shortly thereafter, where they fixed that XP repair, so it only goes to the dedicated thing. So if I wanted to repair my armor, I'd take it off, hold it in my hand, and then repair that. And so it's selective now, like it should be. Okay, let me see. Mending guy is over this side. Mending guy is over there. Well, this is a lot more efficient than my play style of hiding in a little cave and exploring for villages. Hey, we just did that. That was us in week 1. We're about in week 4, man. So week 1, we and everybody does that. We also, me and my two sons, Biggie and Kachi, also play on here. We were all huddled in a little cave, hiding from mobs. I had to go out. There's no villages nearby. This Mushroom Island on this map is really, really cool. It's right at 0-0. and I went scrolling through a lot of seeds to find it. And one of the followers gave me the seed number for it. It's really cool, and I hadn't seen it before, so I figured we'd play it. And it's really awesome. One not so awesome thing about it is there's no villages nearby. They're all out on the outer shores, and so I had to go take a very precarious, very dangerous adventure out to tour all the villages and get some villagers and bring them back to the island. So, dude, we have all been there. We've all been there. Some of us very recently. Let's see, Silk Touch, yeah, no, Mendelssohn, where is he? He's over here, right? So you can see some of the trades we have right here. So do you play Bedrock or Java? Can I tell by what you're talking about? No? No, I can't. So it could be either or right now, based on the information I have. So I think you can tell that this is Java on the PC. I have nothing against Bedrock, really. I just don't play console because my hands are just, I'm just not slick enough with a console control. To me, my hands work better like this, so I'm much better with a keyboard. My two sons, though, Biggie and Kachi, they're either or. Kachi plays more with a PC like I do, and Biggie plays more on the console with a Bedrock. And Biggie only plays on the console because all his friends do. So I'm more of a Bedrock player, but I could get Java soon. Cool. Yeah, Bedrock is cool on the devices because it's more mobile, right? I mean, that's the whole point of it, right? PC is a big investment. It really is. And then you're kind of, unless you have a really high-powered gaming laptop, you're kind of pinned down to your desktop, really. You really are. And if you want to be more mobile and get a laptop, that's big, big money. And then you can't really do upgrades too much. You just have to keep buying a really high-powered, laptop like every 3 years, sometimes even less. This PC I have is pretty old, and I still have another round of upgrades that I could probably squeeze about maybe 2 more years out of it, before I have to build another PC. So. Here we go. Okay, so 2 other things I want to put on here. I want to put Respiration 3 on here, and I want to put Protection 4, but I do not have those dudes yet. And so those guys are going to have to go up on level 2 of my temporary shack here, and then I can start to do quite a bit of really heavy-duty landfill and building here. And then instead of this chintzy, crappy-looking shack I have these guys in, we'll have a proper trading hall here. That's really more of a mid-level game build here. All right. Let's do a little bit of sleeping. This is really strange here. I don't know if you've ever started a game playing on a mushroom island before like this. It's really weird because you're so used to mobs constantly attacking you, and if you're working through the night, and if you pause to go get something and you don't log out, you don't die and stuff. It's really weird. You keep expecting bad things to happen, and then it's just like, oh yeah, that's right, Mushroom Island. Now, mobs can spawn around here, though. Sometimes drowns come up out of the ocean and onto the shore. And so, especially if you're close to the shore while you're idle, you gotta be careful. But for the most part, we're okay here. And you know what? We don't even have the phantoms or anything either. It's I'm not complaining about it, but it is odd. It is pretty odd. All right, I need to do a little bit of filling here, if anything, just to get like a staircase or something up here so I can access the top here. And I'm going to have to fill that in eventually anyway. Get rid of the coal skirt. We don't really need that right now, but we will need it for soon. And the very cool thing about this map is we have Mushroom Island Central right here, right at 00, and this is going to be the community area. And I'm just setting up the trading hall and a hotel and a couple of things here, just one or two buildings. So then when the players join the realm, they have these basic things to start with, and then we'll all build shops here. But nobody will be building bases here. We'll just be building our shops. But Kachi and I, my younger son and I, have Mushroom Island West. There's another similarly sized Mushroom Island, and it's only about a kilometer west from here. And Kachi and I split the island pretty much right down the middle, and he and I are building our base over there. It's super cool. This is really the funnest map I've ever played on. I use the yeah, Mushroom Island's true mine are the best spawn until it rains, and then drown come to join you in mines. Yeah, yeah, that's right. I haven't seen any drowns down in the mines yet. But you know, I am a little disappointed in myself with this particular, like I said, I started this map about 2-3 weeks ago, and I've been playing this game for a long time, and I'm already at 5 shameful deaths. And I can't believe that, because usually I'm really, really good at not dying, especially in early game, and right now I'm already at 5. It's embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. Okay, I think this is enough where I can get some sort of level up here to the top. And let me see, I'm certainly not going to extend this way anymore because I need to build a hotel and I want to leave the room there. And so that's one of the reasons why I'm building up and not out. And so, let me see, it's a little crowded to put a staircase on this side. I certainly don't need any staircases here. So I'm going to build a staircase right along the side like this. Like that. And let me see, how am I going to do this now? Because I need to be able to stand here. And I'm going to have to have a certain amount of depth here so the XP can come trickling out. So I'm going to need at least 2 layers up from the floor. So I'm going to need 1 layer on there. So I'll make the whole floor out of wood. And it's going to look ugly as heck. So it's like a SMP or Hermitcraft. Yeah, that's the model I'm going after here. You know, I have great admiration and respect for the hermits and stuff, and so that's, yeah, it's a survival multiplayer. Yeah. It's mostly vanilla. I have a couple of minor mods on here, things that you would probably expect on my Minecraft, like multiplayer sleep and things like that. On Hermitcraft, I mean. And difficulty set on, let me see, where survival, difficulty set on hard, mostly vanilla, that kind of thing. All right. Again, you know, this is going to wind up looking pretty ugly. I'm just going to put the old oak wood on the top. But you know what? It's early game. It's coming down. It's only temporary anyway. All right, let's grab some wood here. And let me see, I'm not going to be doing trading for a little while, so let's offload some of this stuff here. There we go. Get ourselves some ood, as Mrs. Norton and Mrs. Thunderhand would say here. Let's see. Oops. Alien hand syndrome there. All right. I'm going to just... And this is going to it's going to freak out viewers when they watch the stream recap later. But you know what? Temporary dirt stairs, everybody. Just get over it. And let me see. Am I on the right level? Yes, I am. Okay. So I'm going to need 1 more layer of wood like this. And if this is the case, I might even take off these stairs here. Like that. I might leave those like that. And let's get a base layer here. And I apologize in advance profusely because, wow, is this going to look ugly. But you know what? It's going to get the job done while the very, or hopefully less ugly looking. Depends on your taste, your matter of taste and preference, but the somewhat less ugly looking proper trading hall will be over there. My original plan was foolishly to build the trading hall first, but you know what? I found I just needed the enchantments. I really did to get it done in a decent amount of time. Oops. Killing hand syndrome. Do what I tell you to do, hands. There we go. Good. And we need a little bit more trees. That's okay. We got more than enough down here. Let's jump down. Oof! My cankles. Just double checking here, make sure I don't have any more oak laying around in these chests, and I don't think I do. And yeah, I got a bit of a chest monster, but again, early game. One of the things I might wind up doing is making a really high-powered storage system underground here, and I'm trying to build as much of this stuff, some of the big high-powered machines under the ground, so they don't destroy the landscape of the island, and then the players can do what they want with the landscape. So if you're wondering why I'm avoiding doing certain things, that's one of the main reasons. I really don't want to level the island. I want to try to keep it preserved so when they log on here, they can do with the island whatever they wish. Oops. Now I get these dumb leaves in my inventory. Awk. Okay, cool. We'll do a little replanting with the drops here. Again, super early game tree farm here. Super simple. Not high tech at all. But you know what? It gets the job done, especially on a mushroom island where, lumber is an issue. Lumber is an issue. Let's get rid of that too. We don't need that in the inventory. Okay, let's get some more wood blocks like this. And again, I'm pretty much improvising this as I'm going along. Oh, that looks... What an eyesore. What an eyesore. Let me see. Big wood roofs can look good as long as you can decorate it properly. Yeah, you're right. And, we got to watch out for lightning here. We can still get lightning, too. So I got to be careful not to build too much of this out of wood. But again, I'm trying my best to resist, dressing this up too much, because the idea is it's temporary. And I really want to put all the effort into the trading hall over there. Or Chamber of Commerce, as I call it. Okay, this is good. Okay, let's look at my floor design here. My floor design, if I remember correctly. And I'm going to chip this away. Dig under like this so I can get down on the level. Okay, let me see. Okay, got it. Oops. Make sure we close that back in. And you know what? I don't know if I want to go with the old cobblestone up top here or not. I think it would look kind of silly. But like I said, I'm a little bit concerned about lightning. So let me see, we could build something else up here. We could do some terracotta. Of course, that would take us a while too. And so let me see, we don't really need a lot of booths up here right now. What I really need is just that librarian for respiration and that librarian for Proc 4. And so you know what? Maybe I'll just make some temporary booths up here for right now. And then I may go over to Mesa and get myself some terracotta that looks really cool and use that for the upper layer. It's probably, a little bit too much of, too much design work. I should just maybe use the materials that I have right here. But it'd be a fun little adventure to take a little sidetrack there, I think. Let me see. Let's hope no one finds a way to ruin that. Well, well, we'll see what happens. Usually, I have my no griefing rule on the server. Sometimes there's problems with that. Sometimes most of the time there isn't though. So we'll see. I think it'll be okay though. I don't know if that's what you were getting at, but I think it'll be alright. Okay, let's pick up some drops here before they despawn. Staying focused on a task is really troublesome here. I find that's really hard to do in Minecraft because the nature of the game is to be relaxed and do whatever you want. But I find, you get apathetic and unfocused because you can take your own sweet time to do something if you want to, and that's not always a good thing. And it's one of the reasons why I started streaming, is because I feel obligated as I'm streaming, to keep things moving along and moving along. Otherwise, I just get sidetracked and flounder on everything, And then 4 months later, I'll still be working on this trading hall. All right. Let's see. A couple of temporary booths. All right. I'm just going to use the cobblestone for now. Again, I'm not 100% thrilled with that, but just enough to make a couple of booths. And so we're going to need a little bit of slabs. We're going to need some wall units, cobblestone stairs maybe. We're going to need some trapdoors. We have more wood there, some wooden stairs, wooden slabs maybe. A lot more wooden slabs. So I want a material that looks lighter than stone, but is different looking enough from wood. And I'm thinking, maybe terracotta might fit the bill there. Plus shroom lights for lighting. That's going to be fun. And you know what? I got the idea of using shroom lights for lighting on the Mushroom Island here. I think will be really cool. They actually look a lot better than I thought they would. Alright, just having a little bit of a look around. See if I left myself any more iron trapdoors. And no, I did not. But that's okay, that's alright. I don't think we really need a lot of them right now. We can go make some more later. Okay, so all temporary. Let us make some... You know what? I'm gonna make these two booths right here. Right above. Yep, and that's what I'm going to do. And just to mark it out right now, I'm going to chop off that block there so I can just identify it from above. Okay, right. And so let's do this for now. Oh, it's already hurting my eyes just to do this. It's already hurting my eyes, everyone. Let me see. That would be librarian, farmer. Doc. Really, Thunder? All right, librarian. That would be farmer, librarian, farmer, librarian. Like that. Okay. All right, that's good. Now their trade, their job block goes right there, and then they do what? 2 steps back, and then they have their wall unit right here. Like this. I think that's what they do. Or do I have it in parallel? I think I just have it in parallel right in the back. Yes, I do. Okay. It's more like this, actually. Right. And then here, I'll just break these down. That. Okay, and ideally there'll be a farmer going between them. That's why I have 3, even though I'm only going to make 2 dudes here. And I separate them off from each other with these planks. Again, I'll make different colors here. But. Okay, it's a top block right there. Now, usually what I do is I bring these guys in on rowboats along the ground, and then I build out like this. I make some little dirt structure, close them in, and then lead them into the stall and close it up behind them. But that is not going to be possible this time around, my friends, because, well, I don't know. I guess I could make some sort of like temporary ledge here and then row them in from the front. But I'm actually thinking that I'm going to row them in from the back just because there's more space to walk on here. I'm going to try something like that. Let me see. If you need an aesthetic that works between cobblestone and wood, but also works with home lights, you should use concrete instead of terracotta because concrete has a smoother shaved look instead of the terracotta's rough coarse look. Absolutely right. And when I get over here, I'm going to use the concrete for that. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I'm going to use concrete in that building. I'm definitely going to use concrete over here in the hotel and make it look nice. The only reason why I'm going with terracotta right now is because making the concrete without a concrete machine right now is a pain in the butt. and I have a mesa pretty close by. I can just go over there. And again, you know, I'm not really too concerned with how this is going to look so much right now because this is temporary. I'm tearing this down and I'll move everybody over there when I get that finished, right? But when I do get over here, yeah, I'll be using concrete. But I think you're right. No, it'll have that nice smooth texture to it. Yeah, that will look nice. I've already built my trading hall in my creative mode already so I could get the design and get the dimensions of it and stuff like that. And I have some ideas, but you know, it's not 100% finished. I picked some materials for it and stuff. And I made some mushroom island, some mycelium around it so I could match the colors and stuff. And you know, we've pretty much got a design for it, but you know what? I just have the design for the front and lower floor. It's going to be multiple floors all the way up, you know, so there's still plenty of room to use, and I do plan on using some concrete. So, I agree. But for this, I'm just going to, you know, in fact, I might not even bother to do the terracotta on this, because this is only temporary. You know, this might be good enough. All right, so I need to get a couple of guys in here. I had one block of wood on top, and then I did, okay. Oops, wrong stuff. So I think next I did something like this. Reach over there. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. And let me see. For these, I did something like that. Again, this is just early game crap, everybody. And then inside, they did have slabs up there. Now, on one of my earlier streams, I streamed from the creative mode world, my creative test world, where I was designing this, or designing the trading hall that's going to go over into there. And I'll return to that too, because I like to get people's comments and their ideas about that. I don't always use them, but, you know, I always listen. Okay, so I'm going to put one guy into there, and I'll put another guy into the this. And let me see, temporary dirt block, that's where the job block is going to go. Okay, and now I have to think about how the XP is going to flow out. So what I usually do is, let me see, let me break this stuff out. And let me see, I usually put a step. I usually put a stair right about here. That's good. A stair right about here. And of course, there would be another one right there. And one right there. Okay, and then, let me see. I think down below, look under the works here. Let's check out the plumbing. Okay, just a full block in between those is what I had, and then wall units like that. Got it. I remember what I did because I'm old. So short-term memory loss. Oh, and it's almost nighttime again. Night falls once again upon our realm, everybody. Yeah, I did that like that, like that. Remove that temporary. Okay, that's good. That guy up in there. Okay, let's lay down the old bed here. Let's get a little shut-eye. And let me see, let's do a little refresh here. Okay, and then back to the old game. And let's check the time. Let's check the time here. How am I doing? Okay, so we're almost 7 o'clock here on the west coast of these United States, everybody. Almost 7 o'clock. I might end the stream at about 7:30 tonight. It depends on how much progress we make. So, okay, looking good. You know what? We don't need this here right now, so I'm going to take that out. Take that out. And now usually I put a... Yeah, okay, I'll use stone here. Stone wall unit right about there. That guy right about there. Another stone wall unit here. Right there. Right there. Okay, so the idea is when we're trading with them here, the XP has a place under which it can flow out. But you know what? Usually I like to do something like this, and I like to also give it a place to flow out on the sides here like this. So I think I might have seen that wrong or forgot to update that down below. But we can put other stair units there too. And help the old XP flow on out. Oops, did that place right? No, it did not. Tricky placement, everybody, tricky placement. There we go. I mean, let me see, I can get these two right in between here. I do it just right. Tricky placement. There we go. Okay, so the XP should flow out of there fairly well. Okay, here's where the job blocks will go, so there's dirt in there temporarily. Great. And now we can get 2 librarians and we can move them on up here, everybody. And you can see we have plenty of dudes to choose from. All right, so this is my idea that I use for early game villager reserve. Pretty simple, you know, you really don't need the redstone machine and all of that stuff. Not early game anyway, because you don't really need like hundreds and hundreds of villagers. Right now, you know, you really just need, you know, a couple at a time to fill this out as you convert them. So what I usually do is I just build this old cobblestone box like this, and I slap down 8 beds in here, and I stick 2 of these dudes in here, and chuck some bread at them, and their max amount here will be 8 villagers. And then I just draw off the villagers as I need them one by one, and chuck them in the booths and everything, and then I replace them, throw in some more bread, and they'll make some more. And you can keep this sustained indefinitely. And so I usually keep 4 of these going, so I have about 8 in each one, so I have 32 of these guys. But you know what? Right now 2 is doing us just fine. So I'm maintaining about 16 villagers plus, you know, all of the all the tradesmen we have over there. So what I will do at this point now is try to figure out the way on which I want to load these guys up, and I'm thinking mine carts and rails at this point. What I usually do is I'll just take some, and I'm probably still going to have to do a little something like this. I usually just make a dirt hole in the wall here. Early game stuff, really low tech. And I'll do something like that, and then I'll throw a boat on the ground like this, pow, like that. I'll knock a hole in the wall. The guys will try to path to get out. They jump in the boat. Then I remove the dirt, paddle the boat over, I'll dock it right up to one of these, make a little dirt structure around, and knock it down. They go inside, close it in after them, and I'm done. And it's pretty easy to do. But now I have to go up a level, and so I'm thinking, you know what, minecart and rails. So now I'm going to put a minecart there, and then they'll come out instead of a rowboat. They'll go into a minecart. I'll use a little bit of redstone maybe to get them up there and drop those two in their spots. That's the plan. Now, can we get that done by the end of the stream? I think we can. I think we can. Now I got to remove this because the iron golems have mad parkour skills and they'll be climbing all over that. So let's get that out of the way. We have an abandoned mine shaft underneath us, so we don't have to make the rails. We can go down and we can get those. But we're going to have to make some powered rails. We still have plenty of redstone for mining, and so we'll be good. But we're going to have to go down. We're going to have to go get ourselves maybe a stack, almost 2 stacks of rails. 1 stack would probably do it, but let's get 2 stacks just in case. So let's offload our inventory for right now, and let's equip for some mining down in the mines. Let's do that. Don't need the rowboat right now. Let me see. We need the bed. We need the shield. Let me see. We're geared up. We're doing good there. Trusty bucket of water. Probably the most useful tool / weapon / bucket of villager persuasion fluid is what I call it. Let me see. We already have some powered rails and some regular rails with us. That's good. We'll carry torches down there with us with which to see. We have just some spare cobblestone with us, just in case we have a little emergency building, a little bit of dirt, and sometimes just to deal with lava, I like to bring a little bit of gravel with me down there. Yeah, that's better. There we go. Okay, I think we're all set to go. Now let's check out for gear here. I think we're all set. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, still got plenty of food. Let me bring these golden carrots because I want to get rid of them. I think we're good. All right. Also, I want to take a look at the gold inventory. I've got 39 nuggets. I'll convert into bars there because I'm going to need to make some powered rails. Not many powered rails. I already have a few of them, but I think that's enough. And let me see. Hatchet. I don't need that nice hatchet with me. I'm thinking if I die down there. That's what I'm thinking. So let's take a crappy hatchet down with us. These 2 goodies, though, we're bringing with us. Okay. When mining for gold, you should get a silk touch pick so you can smelt another gold ore into a single gold bar instead of 7 nuggets. Oh yeah, if we're getting that from the nether, right? Pro tip there. Pro tip from Small Doggo. Yeah, that's right, because the nuggets have the nether gold ore has a different drop rate, right? It doesn't necessarily drop 9. See, we're lucky we have quite a bit of gold already here, but good to know when we go into the nether. Okay, and we can always look. I still have plenty of ore too. Look at this. Kachi and I did some heavy grinding early game here, so I think we're good there. All right, let's do some smelting. Okay, that's good. Let's convert these nuggets into bars. Not super necessary, but you know, let's offload that stuff because we don't want to die and lose all our goodies down there. And let's head down and go get ourselves some rails. So yeah, we do have our Silk Touch pickaxe that we use for our goodies. Silk Touch was one of the first trades that we got early game. All right, I also have to keep an eye out for, let me see, where the mines begin and end. I know I can access them on layer 13. Look, there's some gold right there. And I thought I could access them here. Now, I always turn on coordinates when I'm down here. I don't know if that's considered cheating or not. You know, I don't think it is. It's a little annoying to see in the stream though, because I haven't loaded my mod yet for my, what is it? Minimal HUD, minimal HUD. where it only shows your coordinates and maybe one or two lines of information. I haven't loaded that up yet, but I shall. But I try not to keep this on all the time because it's an eyesore, right? It clutters up the screen. Okay, but you can see where the mines are accessible over there. I think I can get there from this layer. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I can. Nope, not quite. Maybe next layer up. I could have just, climbed up there too. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. See, already, we're tricking ourselves out. Now, even though it's Mushroom Island, we could still have mobs spawning down here. So, you gotta be careful. And I think, I'm trying to remember where down here is the spider spawner because they... I can't wait to watch that, to view that on the stream recap afterwards. And your creepy brother too. And you know what? I can hear those cave spiders above me. Alright, let's light some things up here. Ooh, I can hear those guys above me. I can't quite see them though. Maybe that's a good thing, huh? I should have brought some milk with me, but... Oops! Ooh, there's one right above us. See him? Ooh, that was close. So they're not too far away from us, so we're going to have to be careful down here. Alright, let's get ourselves some of this gold. Let's have a look around. Ooh, we have a minecart right there, as a matter of fact. And I don't think we've raided that one yet. Ooh, a Gravalanche. And I hear a zomboid somewhere. Oh, here he comes with his... Look at his spectacular gold armor, everybody. Doesn't he look dashing? Okay, alright. I know I was being sarcastic. I get it. Alright, let's get this stuff out of here, because I don't want to get caught up in this stuff as I'm running about. Oh, look, there's another abandoned minecart right there. Oops. Oh, and of course, here comes his brother, Heinz. Ooh, wow. Spawner? I don't remember seeing a spawner down there. Oh, look at this guy sneaking up behind me. Look at this. Oh, look at the dude. He still has the pumpkin head from Halloween. No kidding. That would have been a nice drop early game to get that carrot. Another one? Are you kidding me? Got him. Ooh, that one had thorns. Alright, I'm going to need to... Wow, another one. Holy smokes, there's a lot of zombies here. Alright, I'm going to have to put the old shield in the offhand, I think, kids. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's use long-range weapons. Behind us? Ah, see? Sneaking up behind us. Wow. Wow, they really don't want us getting those rails, huh? And look at this dude. There's more. I don't know, this doesn't feel like a spawner close by, though. There, take that, would you? Now, can a man just work in peace down here? That's all I'm asking. Look at all this. This is asking for trouble, right? See that? That would have been coming down right on my diamond-plated skull, everybody. Wow, we actually have a lot of minecarts. I can see 3 of them. I can see one right there, and one right over there. Wow. Ooh, I see you, creepy. I see you down there. You're not fooling anyone. Wow, we got some good loot here. Ooh, golden apple too. Lighten things up a bit. Yeah, let's help ourselves, shall we? Just clearing out some of this stuff, just in case I have to make an emergency run through here. And I'll come back for those rails. I can hear the bones of a skelly somewhere. Okay, we've got this right here too. Got it. Yeah, you come to me, Mr. Minecart. Oop, here comes the creepy now. Three hits and he's down. I really want to go get that iron and stuff, but you know what? We're here on a mission. What do we have here? Okay, well, you know, powered rails, that's good. Activator rail, all right. That takes care of our powered rail issues. Got ourselves a little bit of a name tag here with some of this and a little bit of that. And you know what? I got my minecart in there, so I'm going to leave some of this in here and some of these other materials that we don't really need. A string, I'm going to bring that. Gunpowder I can leave down here for now. Some other things like the zombie flesh. Let me see. I don't really need the flint right now. I'll get plenty of dirt. Okay, just in case. And then what do we have going on up here, everybody? Yeah, some more goodness. Check it out. Check it out. Some detector rails. That's all right. You know what? We're not going to have to actually mine that much in the way of rails here. We're doing quite well. Quite well. If double left click, you can get every item into a single stack for easier moving. Yes, that's right. That's right. Thank you. $36 rails. You know what? I usually don't let greed get the better of me, but I really ought to grab at least this row of rails right here. And let's give ourselves a little room to move here, just in case we have some fighting that we wind up having to do. There's some iron there. I guess I can go back and get that a little later. The abandoned mine shaft isn't going anywhere, anybody, so it should be fine. Got a little bit more gold there. I think we're okay though. We can come by and get some of that stuff a little later. You can see I've been here before, I think. Have I? Oh, come on, just let me have a... I didn't want to do that. Oh no, I didn't pillage this one. Wow. Cool. Let's offload some of this stuff. How about the coal? I'll go take this. All right, and I think we're doing all right. You know what? I don't even think we'll really need much of the other stuff. Now, let me see. I'm going to use the hatchet here because my pickaxe is so high-powered, it's just going to start blowing holes all through the floor. So I need actually a little bit of control here. Ooh, check out this. I see you, creepy. You're not fooling anyone. And you know what would be typical? Behind me. No? Okay. But I know your creepy brother's not too far because you guys never spawn alone, do you? Where is he? Dropping down from above, huh? Okay, you know what? I think we made a pretty good run here. Thanks for the double left click tip, by the way. You know, I have done that, but like once or twice. I really do need to get more in the habit of using those shortcuts. I really do. That's why I don't mind the backseat gaming. Right? It reminds me to do things like that. Now, is that in your inventory or just like, does that also work in a chest? Like, let me see, double left click. No, probably not. I think I know what you mean. All right, let's offload some stuff here. Probably stand a better chance of doing so right here. I don't think I can stack the old minecarts. No, I can't. Detector rail, I'm not going to need. Turns out I'm not going to need the gold. String, not so much so. I only need one. We can just chuck this in the old furnace like that. What else can we do here? Let's offload some of this stuff. We don't need all of this. I need, let me see, one stack of cobble I like to keep with me all times. Activator rails can go in there for now. I'm going to bring some of this stuff down there with me. Some of these food goodies. I don't really need the gunpowder with me right now. I think we're doing good. I think we're doing really good. Let me just take another quick look at rails. See if I have any stray rails in any of the other boxes. I don't think I do. Okay, good. And I'm going to bring in quite a bit of redstone with me. I'm going to bring on down there. There we go. Okay. I think we're all set. That was a pretty lucrative run. Inventory and chests. Good. Good. And you said double left click. Got it. So I can consolidate everything into a chest. That's a pretty messy chest monster. Like if I did something like this, I think, and now I have slabs all over the place in multi areas. I think you're saying double left click. Oops. Oh, there it is. Yep, there it goes. Nice. Yeah, I got it. I've got it down. Thanks there, doggo. Now I just need to get in the habit of using it now. Let me see here. I'm going to switch to sitting mode here. And also I'm going to take the shirt off because it is getting warm in here. Here we go. Taking pressure off the old heels for a little bit here. All right. Look at that structure. It's so hideous. It's so ugly looking. Oh, but it's going to kick butt, people. It's going to kick butt. Trust me. Trust me, it's going to kick butt. All right, let me see. Shortest path here. So I think I'm going to do some U-shaped thing here like this. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, that's the ticket. And you know what? I might even park him right. Well, I don't know. I don't want to suffocate him either. I got to be careful. Okay, let's do something like this. Let me see. I think I hit F1 by mistake there. Let's get the shield out in the inventory slot there. Good. Let's. Here we go. Let's do something like that. Let's lay down some rails. Now we have to space this out because we really only have about 7 of these, and most of them we're just going to need to use them for climbing. I forget I can stand on these if I need to. There we go, like that. Okay, and then I can probably put some redstone torches next to those or something. But, you know, I can also not waste the wood and use redstone blocks because then I can replace them later. That's right. Because redstone blocks I can break up again afterwards into redstone. So that way I don't waste the wood. Of course, you know, what am I thinking about wasting wood? You know, I mean, it's ridiculous. 1, 2, 3. Let me see. Maybe about 5 of these. And I know I just placed down the dirt here. Yes, yes, yes. I know, I know, I know. But I changed my mind. Here we go like that. And like that. And now we can just cheat here a little. Well, it's not cheating. It's not cheating, is it? We could do this again. And we could do that again. This one's already up there. And let me see. Let's connect these together. Okay, that's cool. Now, let's give ourselves a little bit of room here so we can ramp up here. You know what? I may even put a secondary one right here. Like so. There, that's good. All right. This is temporary. This is coming out afterwards, just to get our friend up there. And you stay out of the way. The iron golems like to show off their parkour skills. It's like, yeah, you know, we get it. All right, can you just... Okay, we can't rail over the stair, so we're going to have to temporarily replace that. Okay. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, so we have this leading up here now. And you know what I might do? I might just throw one of those right there just to power that. And then we can continue along the side here. Hey, thanks for the tip about the double right click though. That's cool. Okay, first guy's gonna go right in there. Second guy will go right in here. And let me see, I think I can do this like so and not run into any problems. Great, 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 great. You know what I might do? I might just push him up there. I get him up to a certain point, I push him, and then he's good. The thing is, though, is making sure he doesn't bump into something and then come rolling back. So you know what would be a good idea is to put a stop right here so he won't roll back down. Okay, and let me see here. I'm going to do a be right back. Just like this. This. Okay, and we're back. Sorry about that. We had to take a brief intermission. So let me see. Kachi decided to stop on in here for a visit.
Cool.
Okay, so I'm just going to pull one of these guys out. I'm going to ship him up here, Kachi, and then I'm going to stick him in there, and then I'm going to go stick another guy right in there.
Yeah.
And so we need respiration 3, you and I. We definitely do, huh?
Yeah.
And so we're going to do that.
Diamond help me now?
Yeah, because I need to work under the water here, and so I need a few things.
You have a diamond pickaxe and a diamond shovel.
Right.
I was making a creative map.
Uh-huh.
When off screen.
Uh-huh.
Wait. I teleported to a pillager outpost in the desert.
Uh-huh. Okay, now here's the thing. These guys may or may not come out into this minecart, but if they don't, if you need to get them out here, all you have to do is create a problem. They'll see this and they'll try to path. Now I don't want Mr. Fletcher to do this. Uh-oh, looks like everybody's going to sleep anyway. Okay, looks like it's sleepy time. So this will have to do a little bit of waiting, and then we'll push him on up into here, and he should be all set. But it looks like we're going to have to take a nap first.
Why is that guy a butcher?
He's not. He's a Fletcher.
I mean, why is he a Fletcher?
Because we made a Fletcher for early game, remember?
Oh.
And then, you know, I needed a farmer in that slot
Oh,
instead
so
of him.
you
Excuse me. Yeah. Okay, taking a little nap. So Doggo taught me a neat trick with the double clicking in the inventory. It works cool. I think I remember doing that like once or twice. And well, you can go into an inventory, and if you've got items of the same kind all scattered all over the place, if you double click on one, it puts them all into blocks.
That's how people do it.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, I never knew. Oh,
I did know it, but you know what? I've only used it like once or twice, and I've forgotten about it. And so it was cool to have him show me that. Reminded me of it. Okay, let's see if we can get a dude in here. Come on and path on out. You know you want to. Have you ever considered a career as a librarian? Oh, let's just push him in there.
Oh.
There he goes.
Uh-oh.
Is he dead already? No, no. See, if you push him, he'll go through the block. There he goes. He's going on up. He's going on up. And. There he is. Perfect. All right, now I'm going to do a similar thing like this.
Okay, guys. And if you're wondering what's going to be on Touch Time, we're going to be playing a game that probably everyone knows by now, but if you didn't, it's Among Us.
Yep, we're going to be playing a little bit of Among Us.
Yeah.
So our regular, we do, I think Doug is still on here. Let me just check to make sure. Yeah, he's still on there. All right, so these weeknight streams that I do are unscheduled streams. They're Sundays through Fridays. I can usually get on here every night for at least an hour, sometimes a little bit longer, but they're unscheduled, so I may, you know, when I start and stop isn't really scheduled. So followers, right, need to look at the notifications. That'll let you know when I'm streaming. But we do 2 regularly scheduled streams. I do a stream every Saturday morning at noontime here on the West Coast from the Generations Minecraft Realm server here. And then on Sunday, we do a stream at 9 a.m. here on the West Coast called Kachi Time. And we stream for an hour and we do all kinds of crazy Kachi things. Not necessarily, sometimes we do Minecraft, sometimes we don't. Last time we played Roblox, Super Saiyan 2 Simulator 2, and sometimes we play High Pixel Server, and this weekend we're going to try to set up for Among Us, and we're going to try to play a game of Among Us. So that would be Sunday at 9.
But if you're wondering, guys, if you want to get it on a computer, it costs $3.
Yeah, it's pretty cheap.
And if you're going to get it on a mobile device, like a phone, I have an iPhone, or iPad, any mobile device, you can, it's for free. Yeah, it's for free.
Yeah, even for the PC though, it's pretty cheap. It's like $3 for a game. So, and Biggie might join us for that game too.
Yeah, he also wants it on the computer.
Yeah.
He told me that it costs money, so.
Yeah, but it's only a little bit. I think we can swing that.
It only costs $9. Yeah. One for us. 3 times 3 again.
That's right. Good math, little boy. All right, so let's get another dude out here. You know what? I'm wondering where the Fletcher went. Oh, there he is. He's over there in the corner. Good. I actually don't want him up here, so because then I'll have to change his trade. All right. So, you know, I'm just saying, guys. You know, if someone would, you know, yeah, there you go. You know you want to. Yeah, just come right on over here, like this. And if I block you out here and you get a little upset about that, you might want to path. Okay? So anybody wanting to pass is more than welcome to come on over. Or how about you, my friend? No. Because I may wind up passing them this way too. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Sometimes if you hold some bread or you have a job block and you put it down, they'll come over to try to claim it. And that moves them out too. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, almost. Ah, these guys are so stubborn. Come on! Still help path them, maybe. Let's try to get these guys to pass. Look, here he comes. Okay, we got one guy here. Now, if I open this up, he should pass, but we got to be careful now. There he goes. He's in position. And he's in. Okay, and he's through. Great. And off he goes. Welcome to your forever job. Okay, and so he's all set to go here. And we're good. And so far, no deaths. So that's always great.
One guy got killed during it. Only one so far.
Oh yeah, the dude that you so painstakingly converted from a zombie and brought him over here, and I killed him, huh? Yeah. So far we've only had one villager death.
One.
Yep. All right, let's block this back in. We'll clean up this mess for right now. We got ourselves some cleaning up to do here, but you know, this will be done in short order. A little bit of that, and let's go take care of this. Go restore things back the way they used to be. I'm sure I'm going to take some more guys out of here and then send them up here, but you know what? This is good for right now. Let us grab some bread and let's restock the reserves. Yeah, like that. And so we've taken 2 guys out of here, so we need to make 2 more guys. And oh yeah, I'll have to take a look at it when I get a chance.
It's the like 17 times 3 into 12.
Did you see the math that I was doing over there on the right?
Yes, I have no idea what that is.
You don't know yet, but you will.
Only 3,
Yeah, but you'll know that soon. You'll be able to do that soon. Okay, so let's chuck some bread down for these guys, and then they can get busy. Okay, and let me see. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
5 times 3.
That's right, it sure is. And let me see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, like this. And let me see. The hearts are flying, everybody. That's right, do your thing. Sometimes you have to rip up the beds and you have to reset them. But not this time. Alright, so there's 1. And we should have 1 more. Okay, there's the hearts going now. Ooh, Mr. Fletcher. He's a randy one, isn't he? Okay, 1 more. 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 8 it is. Okay, and oh, welcome to the family, you two. Okay, let's climb up on here and let's get these guys going. Okay, so this guy's just about ready to do his thing. Let's go rip this up. Got it. So, yeah, we gotta be really careful the way we do this. Oh, not good. Not good. Hurry, Thunder, hurry. Ah, he's gonna get away.
R.I.P.
Get in there. Get in. Get in.
If you don't,
Get in there.
die.
Ah, we got him. Oh no, he got out again. He got out again. Pow.
What are
Okay.
you doing?
I'm going crazy trying to get him in there.
He's at least in one.
Okay, but he needs to be over in this one, so I know how to go about doing it. I can get. Ooh, that was close. No, I'm not gonna whack him. Absolutely not. Okay, Francis. Come on over. This guy is Francis. Come on over. Come on, you know you want to. Oh man, I had that open on that side too. Come on, get back inside. Oh no, we're doomed. We're doomed. It's all over now. It is all over now. Rowboat. We need a rowboat to contain him. He's trying to get back to his bed. We need a rowboat. Fast rowboat. Fast rowboat. Fast rowboat. Faster than that, Thunderhand. Faster with a rowboat. Oh, we were doing so well too. Where did he go? Where did he run away to? Right here. Dude, you need to get in that boat.
You're dingus if you don't.
Get in the boat. Get in the boat.
Give you free
Okay,
candy.
we're good. Okay, so he's in the boat, so he's not going anywhere anytime soon. That's good. But now we have to get him back up top.
That's gonna be tough.
Ah, call that work, Thunderhand. Come on, man. Really?
Hey guys, have you ever, YouTubers, have you ever, watched the movie, Godzilla?
Probably not. Not too many people watch those movies. Yeah, I love those things.
I haven't watched all of it. There's like 7.
Right, we're trying to finish up the stream so we can finish watching it.
Yeah.
We need to get this guy up in his booth.
Boots!
Okay, he's just about ready to get there. We have a bit of a solution here that we can do. Do that. We could do that. Look, everybody, history is repeating itself. Wonderful.
That didn't even work, the one you just played.
No, it doesn't work because it's not finished yet. See? Watch. Oh, wait, I have to do a turn. That's right. There it is. Now it works. Okay, now we're good. Okay, if I go about this right, let's go put this on the this on the track like that. Let's do this.
Yeah, come back. Okay, bye. Come back when.
Right. Sorry, Kachi, I'll be ready soon, okay?
Bye.
Okay, I think we shall be okay here if we do this just right. I don't think he can get past that. And so he should go up into the minecart. He shouldn't have any other way out. Get in the minecart. Go on. You know you want to. There he goes. He's going up. Great. Now, I purposely stopped him at the top here. I wanted to very carefully get him up over here. Like that. Okay, and I want to put the brake on right here. There we go. Let's get behind him here. Give him a little shove. There you go. That's right. Oh, come on, Iron Golem. Out of the way. Now let's do this correctly, everybody. Let's take a look. He should be all secure in there. That should be good. Okay, like that. Okay, we should be ready to go this time. But last time he popped out of the corner, and I think that's what the problem was. All right, this time he should be all set. Now get in your little booth. Go on, you know you want to. And he's in. Wrangling villagers. Always a hassle. Okay, so we have our dudes here. They're all set to be converted into librarians, and I am out of time for this evening right now. And so let's knock off here for the evening. And I may do a little bit off camera later on, converting those guys over, because that's extremely boring. And getting those guys up to their levels. Because that took a little bit longer than I think it should have. All set. We're all set. He's looking good up there. We're all set. Everything's back together. Everything's all cleaned. Oh. And looking good. Okay, let's resume our start position. We were over here. That way I can use these same coordinates for my outro. Oh, look at our beautiful crops on top of our parking garage. And look at that ugly monstrosity over there. Oh, it's killing me. It's killing me, everyone. But you know what? It's temporary. You know, watch. I'll probably wind up decorating that and making it look better. Okay, let's do our sign-off, shall we? Our standard sign-off. All right, so this has been thunderhand64 coming at you live from the Generations Minecraft Realm server here on a Wednesday night. And let me see, a couple of quick announcements. First of all, I'd like to give a major shout out to Small Doggo for deciding to follow and participating in the chat tonight with some cool tips and stuff. It was a lot of fun to have you in here, so please stop in again soon, all right? I'll be streaming again tomorrow night. All right, so if you're not doing anything, stop on by. If you can't stop by, at least viewers, check out the stream recaps. They're up on Twitch for 14 days. After 14 days, they're deleted, so we created a YouTube channel, thunderhand64_gaming2, and that's where we archive all of the stream videos over there. So you can see past stream videos. So if you want to know how we came to this level here from early game, you can check out some of the past streams. The very first one where we first spawn on the island is pretty funny. It's pretty funny stuff. So check that one out. But I like to think that they're all pretty cool. But let me see. So that's on YouTube. That's thunderhand64_gaming2 on YouTube. We also have an Instagram page, thunderhand64_gaming. That's our Instagram. Go check that out if you please. I'm a little slower updating that one because I can't upload pictures directly from my PC without an app emulator. So I have to set that up. What I like to do is take screenshots here from the game and upload them onto there. So I have to get a lot less clunkier in doing that so I can update that better. But it's on there, and when you guys stop in and say hi, I chat back to you. I check it every day. So also we have a public Discord channel that's in the works, and when that's up and running, we'll give you guys the notifications, and you're all welcome in, and we'll have some pretty cool chats in there. All right, good night. Okay, doggo, have a good evening. With that, as always, I will wish you all enjoy the rest of your evening, your morning, your afternoon, wherever you happen to be, and please make sure you stop on by and come and visit us. We always love to see you guys. Bye for now.